this video, I mani-swap with Manicentric and try recreating a few of her designs. This will be so fun, I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Claris. I'm a nail artist, and today I'm doing a mani-swap with my friend Manicentric. So a mani-swap is simply I'm going to try recreating a few of her designs and she's going to try recreating a few of my designs. So make sure you go check out her YouTube channel, and I also linked her Instagram down below. Go check her out and show her some love. She's a really sweet lady. Okay, so I'm going to start by applying UNT's Peel Off Base Coat. For me, I find that this base coat takes longer to dry than a normal base coat. Does anyone else have that same thing too? I find it takes like 8 minutes instead of like 5 minutes for mine to dry, but that's fine. Alright, so this is her Instagram, and I'm just going to go through and pick out which designs I'd like to recreate. Okay, first I'd like to try this one. It's a abstract black and white against a nude base with a strip of gold in the center. I think it's very creative. Alright, so I have a sponge and a white nail polish. And I'm just going to paint a little bit onto the corner, and I'm going to sponge it onto the bottom half of the nail. Alright, well I'm happy with that. I'm going to let this dry. For the next step in this design, I'd like to use striping tape. So first I'm going to add a top coat so it doesn't peel up the polish underneath. Alright, next I'm going to use some striping tape to create that black color block. And now with the black nail polish, I'm going to fill in that space. Alright, time to peel to reveal. Hey, not bad. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to let this dry, and then we can add that final gold stripe. Alright, now it's time to add the gold glitter down the middle. And I'm just going to carefully try to put the gold glitter down. Alright, now let's peel to reveal. And there we go. I think this looks very similar to hers. I really like this design. It's so artsy and abstract. Okay, so next is this neat dry marbling, I think it is. Yep, it is dry marbling. So it uses dark blue, white, and gray, and black. It looks really cool. I'm going to try this out. Okay, the decal has been drying for like 20 minutes now, so I'm going to try peeling it up. Yep, so I did not put a top coat on this, so it is very thin and fragile. Alright, there we go, it's all in one piece, that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to apply a fresh thin layer of clear polish to my nail to help make it sticky. And now what I learned from last time is that once you place it, do not try to move it. So really look at it and make sure you like where you're placing it, and then place it. Okay, so I just pressed it down. And now I have these small curved cuticle scissors that I got from eBay, and I'm just going to use it to cut off the excess decal. Now I'm going to grab a cleanup brush dipped in acetone, and I'm just going to use that to melt the sides of the decal to my nail. It's really cool how this works. And I'm using a wooden cuticle pusher to kind of chop off the excess. Alright, and after doing some cleanup, this is what it looks like. Okay, I immediately knew I had to try this one as soon as I saw it. I just love the color she uses here. I don't have one that looks exactly like that, darker teal color like that, but I do have a dark blue and a dark green. I can substitute with that. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off this design with the light blue base, because then the darker polishes can show up better. Okay, so now I'm going to choose to use my darker green. So first I'm going to place a piece of tape diagonally across the nail, and then I'm going to fill in that part with the dark green. Alright, now I'm going to peel this up. Oops, yep, that's my fault for using a peel off base coat. It peeled up my manicure a little bit, but I think it's okay. Okay, there we go. Very interesting looking so far. Now let's put on the blue glitter. I'm going to put a streak of it on this side. I'm going to avoid using striping tape this time because I know it'll probably peel up my manicure again. I love this actually. I think that it might have been better if I used a dark blue instead of the dark green because it doesn't quite look like it matches. Okay, I've done leopard nails before, but tiger nails, this is something new and different, and I think it would be really cool to try. I love how she uses the blue with it. I just think those colors match really well. So yeah, let me try recreating this one. Okay, for this one I'm going to also start off with a light blue base, although she had a much brighter kind of blue than this one, but I think this will do. Alright, now we have to make that orange color block. Alright, there we go. Now I have a orange nail polish. Now I'm going to peel this up and I hope it doesn't ruin my mani too much. Let's see. Oh, yep, I think it's doing it. Yay! Okay, so maybe the trick is you have to peel it up really slowly. Okay, now it's time to add the stripes, and I'm going to use acrylic paint instead of nail polish because nail polish gets kind of stringy when you're trying to do these little details. So I'm just going to dip my brush in, and how will this go? Like we do like this. And there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. It looks pretty close to hers. Alright, so I love purple and I have to try this out. It's a beautiful idea. So yeah, let's try this out. Okay, for this gradient, I'm going to start off with a white base because I find that colors show up much better over white, especially gradients. I end up using a lot of polish just to build up the opacity when I could have just used a white base and it would save a lot more polish. Okay, so my white got a little bit smudged there. I think because of the peel off base coat, it kind of peeled up a little bit, but I think that's okay. So I have a light purple and a dark purple nail polish for the gradient. But before we do the gradient, I'm going to protect my finger and I'm going to try using something different this time. So I have this liquid latex I found in the basement and I'm going to try using that instead of the usual stuff for the nails. Like usually I use the liquid peel off guard and it uses latex, so I'm going to try using just plain liquid latex and see if that works just as well. I'm just using a regular paintbrush here to kind of paint the latex around the nail. Okay, I think the liquid latex is fully dry. Now let's prepare the gradient. So I'm going to do some light purple, and then the dark purple is going to be at the tip of the nail. Alright, let's dab this on. Wow, very pretty. I think I need a little more dark purple though. Alright, there we go. Now let's peel off the liquid latex. Oh, it's trying to peel off my base coat. Maybe I can cut it off a little bit. Alright, I think the liquid latex worked very well. I'm just going to dab some clear polish kind of down the middle. And then with a toothpick, I'm going to attach some glitters. Now I think I'm going to add a little bit of some gold polish. I think that looks great. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, here's a sneak peek into my next video. I'm going to be swatch testing a $45 holographic nail polish collection from Color Club. It's a 6-piece set and the colors are really pretty. I'm going to be swatch testing them and showing you some neat nail art designs you can do with them. If you'd like to see that video, make sure you subscribe. If you have any friends who also love nail art, feel free to share my channel with them. I post videos twice a week on Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. In the meantime, you can check out my Instagram and Facebook group. The links are in the description. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye! Gold glitters, but I do have bigger gold glitters. but I do have bigger gold glitters. It's very creative, and today I'm doing a mani swap with my friend Manicentric from Instagram. That doesn't make it. She's on YouTube too.